Great. Okay. Let's get going. So let's come into our seat. Taking the support that you need. So this morning's practice, I'm going to lean into gut health. So it will be a stimulating and soothing practice as well. So it's so important that we support our gut health for so many reasons, but not only does it help with our digestion, clearly, that's what it's meant to do, but it also supports and influences our mood, our energy levels, and also just our general well-being, our overall well-being. So just a couple of tips. I'm sure you know how to look after your gut health, but I'm still going to share them with you anyway. So great ways to support your gut health is through movement, breath work, and also lots of delicious plant foods, especially those that are high in fiber. And you also want to get in as many veggies as you can, and also some fermented foods all help with the biosystem of the gut. So it's great for, so you're looking at sort of kimchi, sauerkraut for your fermented foods, miso, those sorts of things, and also lots of dark green leafy veg. Stay hydrated also. And this sort of segues me into, just let Bina in now. This sort of segues me into, I'll be sharing with you today for those that are looking to kind of up their plant-based meals or just get some inspiration. Marissa, who's with us today, is the creator of a wonderful site called From Plants with Love. So I'll be sending you the link today in today's email, and it's my go-to. It's got wonderful plant-based recipes in there, easy to follow, delicious, and I think you'll really enjoy them. So take a look, perhaps sign up to her newsletter, or at least have a little peruse through her site. It's called From Plants with Love. So welcome everybody. Let's get our practice going. So placing now, hands light onto the lap. Just take a little shoulder roll. Release the shoulders down. And we're going to place our hands just softly onto our belly, okay? Just rest them softly onto the belly. And just feel the touch of the hands resting gently. And I'm just going to invite you to bring into this area love, peace, and compassion. Quite often we can be quite judgmental about this area of our body. So I'm asking you to invite into your breath, into your mind, into your awareness, just some peace and love and compassion into your abdomen, your belly region. And then just we'll just take 3 long, deep breaths here. So when you're ready, bring in 3 long, deep breaths, so much so, like our diaphragmatic breathing, that the belly rises and falls. Nice and slowly. Breathing deeply. Bringing in love. Bringing in peace. And bringing in compassion. And then just keep the right hand where it is. Rest the left hand onto the knee or onto your lap. And then just start to gently take clockwise movements around the belly itself. So just gently going around in a clockwise motion. So nice and slowly. Feel into the touch, feel into the motion, the movement. And then release the hand to the lap. Again, just breathing down into the belly. Feel the belly rise and fall. Take another breath here. And then as you exhale, just release the exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, belly remains soft and relaxed. We bring the hands to heart center. And then slowly releasing the head towards the heart space. Let the hands come to the lap, raise the head. Reopen the eyes. Let's come into child's pose, but come into a child's pose with the legs as comfortably close together as you can manage. So when you're ready, just laying yourself over the tops of your thighs as you come forwards. Maybe the forehead doesn't quite reach the earth. That's fine. Keep the arms extended. Keep the palms flat. Spread out the fingers, arms straight, shoulders back. And then as you inhale, come forwards. Maybe lean a little over the wrists, shoulders over the wrists. And as you come back, arc through the back body, draw the navel back. Pause with the navel drawn back. And then inhale, come forwards. Exhale, little arc, navel back, bum back. Pause. And then come forwards again. So just a couple more repetitions. So when you come forward, you inhale, you can soften off a little. But when you come back, arch the back and then use that as a way to scoop the belly back. So just stimulating into the digestive system. Go at your own pace. Just take a couple more. Find your flow. Last one. And then when you come back into child's pose, pause, breathe. And then inhale, come back up to your all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On your next inhale, lift up the buttock bones, lift up the sternum, lift up the gaze. Draw the shoulders back. As you exhale, arc through the back body, lifting the back body up, pressing down into your foundations. Inhale, release the spine, lift up. Exhale, arc through the back body. So just stimulating the digestive system and the internal organs, as well as massaging the spine. Take some cat and cow movements. Go slow, feel the wonderful wave-like sensation that you get when you find your flow with cat and cow. The next time you are in cow pose, so that's where the sitting bones are lifted and the sternum is lifted. Draw your chest forwards, lift your chest up, draw your lower abdominal band back, tuck your toes, lift your knees, press up and back, downward facing dog, stretch it out. Breathe here. Press nice and firmly into the hands. Let the arms ascend. Let the hips ascend. Press the thighs back. Press the heels back. Feel free to just bring some movement here into your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Take some big, deep breaths. And as you exhale, exhale deeply, exhale fully. In down dog, when you're still in down dog, the lower part of the belly naturally draws back. So work with perhaps the breath as you exhale to scoop the belly back. Last breath here. Press it back. And then walk the feet forwards. Come into a standing forward fold. You can have the knees as soft as you need them to be, or you can start to straighten up the legs. Relax the head, relax the neck, perhaps hold on to opposite elbows. Let the side body relax. Relax the head, relax the neck. So these forward fold positions compress the abdominal region. So again, it's stimulating, it's enlivening. So sort of forward folds, whether they're standing or sitting down, will have an effect on the digestive system. Let's then run the hands to the tops of the shins as we breathe in, lengthening and straightening the legs as the spine comes forwards. Bring your hands onto your hips, bend your knees a little if you need to, scoop the belly back as you rise up to standing. Release the arms down by your sides, spin the palms of the hands to face forwards. So you're changing the receptivity here. Let the shoulders be soft, feet firm. And then bring the hands to heart center, around of Surya Namaskar A. Inhalation, arms come up, stretch tall. Exhalation, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. In that exhale, lower down either knees, chest, chin, or down in one line. Untuck the toes, draw the hands back. Inhale, keep the hips low, but lift up through the chest. Exhale, release back down to your yoga mat. Tuck the toes, press into the hands, scoop the belly back to help lift the hips in down dog. Once you arrive in down dog, breathe here. Press it back. Find your dristi. Take a breath in. On the exhale, walk forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the feet, sweep the arms wide, stretch tall. And then palms at the heart as you exhale. Once more. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation. Exhalation, plant the hands, same breath if you can, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, elbows tight. Exhale to the earth. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, use the abdominals to bring you up and back into your down dog. Once you're there, breathe. Stretch it out. Take a breath in. As you exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the feet, root to rise. Big breath. And then exhale, palms at the heart. Step the feet out to face the long edge of your yoga mat. Couple of choices here, depending on how you feel this morning. You can either bring the hands onto the hips, come halfway forwards, pause here, take a breath, maybe stay here. or bring your fingertips down to the floor to blocks. This could be your forward fold, or you could come with me where we take the hands back behind us, we interlace the fingers, we run the knuckles over the glutes, we open the chest, we take a breath in. So let's all flow together. Exhale, coming into your version of Pasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. So if the arms are hands are interlaced, keep the arms nice and sharp, release the crown of the head, shift your weight forwards, press the tops of the thighs back. If you've taken the first version, which is more of a tabletop position, draw the elbows back, lengthen through the sternum, shoulders back. All of us firm up our feet, make sure the inner arches of the feet aren't collapsing. Stay here for a couple more breaths. Firm up the quads. And then press into the feet slowly, 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 bringing ourselves up. Take your time. Release the hands, give the arms a little shoulder roll, and then turning out through the right foot, turning the back foot, the left foot in. Press down into the feet, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, elongate over the front leg. Top arm up, lower arm down. So here, Trikonasana is actually a standing twist. So here we get to twist out through our abdominal region. We want to roll the top shoulder back, roll the gaze up, press firm into the feet, energize the quads. Take some breaths here. Roll the gaze down, press into the back foot, use the top arm, inhale, come up, spin your feet straight to the other side. Breath in for length, exhale, elongate. Top arm up, lower arm down. Open the right rib cage. Roll the, roll the gaze up. Nice and firm into the feet. Open the heart. Press the pelvis forwards. Roll your gaze down, press into the back foot, inhale to rise. Spin the feet forwards. Let the arms come down. Heel toe the feet in a little. Turn to the top of the yoga mat. Step forwards, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up with the arms once more. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to the earth. Press down, rise up, draw the belly back as you come back into your down dog. Hold your down dog and then walk your feet in a little closer. Pretty much so the heels are on the earth. From here, find your balance. And then with your right hand, you're going to reach across and grab your left calf or left ankle. And you take a breath in and then you twist around to look underneath the left armpit as you elongate the waist. So we're coming into a twisted downward facing dog. Elongate the waist. Find the rotation. Look up. Release the hand. Reorganize yourself. Left hand across to the right side. Take a breath in, exhale, twist and rotate. Keep the sit bones nice and high. Lengthen out through the waist. Press down into the heels. Unravel yourself. Step the feet back a little so you're back into your downward facing dog. Press it back. Take a breath in. Walk forwards. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the feet, sweep the arms wide, come all the way up. Catch hold of your left wrist, exhale to the right side. Come back to center. Catch the right wrist, elongate, exhale to the left. Inhale back to center, palms at the heart as you exhale. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Release the arms down, bend the knees, and then arc through the back body as you release yourself forwards and down. Scoop the belly back, scoop the belly back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, and then just gently bring yourself down onto your knees. Bring yourself round onto your buttock bones. Walk the feet in, sit nice and tall. Hands to the backs of the knees, legs hip distance apart. Sit nice and tall and lift up through your chest. Lower back lifted, scoop up through from the lower abdominal band, up through from the pelvic floor. Lean back a little. Maybe this is where you stay today. Or maybe you just start to lift one shin up and hold. Keep lifting the chest. And then you alternate. You find your lift. You find your balance, your dristi. Keep scooping, keep lifting. Maybe both shins come up, keep hold, keep lifting. Maybe the hands release. You reach up, spin the palms up, right from the armpits where you lift up through the chest, armpit chest area. Great. Bring the legs together, and maybe some of you straighten the legs. Lifting up. Take a breath in. Exhale, toes to the floor. Roll yourself down. Use your abdominals as you scoop and roll yourself down. And bring the right leg in. Extend your left leg. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, peel the head, the neck, the shoulders, knee to nose. Scoop. Have a little squeeze here at the top. Exhale, release. Change sides. Left leg in, right leg extends. Pause. Draw the belly back. Inhale, exhale to come up. Knee to nose, squeeze. And release. Once more. Change sides. Draw the belly in. Inhale, exhale, come up. See if you can get a little closer. Forehead to knee, nose to knee. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Remember to press out through the left leg. Scoop the abdominals, lift a little higher. And release. Change sides. Lengthen. Scoop, inhale, exhale, up you come. Squeeze, come up a little higher if you can. Press out through the right foot. Spread the toes. And release. Bring the right leg in, take a little sway. Release the abdominals. Lengthen out through your right leg. Take your left leg across for a supine twist. Roll right onto the right hip so the left hip can stack on top. Press a little into the backs of the arms. Arc and spin the chest upwards. Lay the left arm out to the side. The lower abdominal band here is really free, so send your breath down into the bottom of the belly. And let that breath spread around the back. Unravel. Back to center. Change sides, right leg comes in. Across the body. Press a little into the arms. Arc and lift the upper back, spin, lay it down, and then rest the right arm away. And again, more of a breathing exercise, so send the breath right down into the lower lobes of the lungs, right down into the belly. Unravel. Feet to the floor. Spine straight, chin dipped, feet hip distance apart, arms by your sides. Then pelvis is neutral here, so we want to bring it into a backward rotation, so we draw the belly back so the small of the back becomes flush with the mat. We then press into our feet and we peel and lift away from the yoga mat, coming up into Setu Bandha bridge pose. Either keep the arms where they are or interlace the hands underneath you. Slide the knuckles towards the heels as you roll onto the outer upper arm region. Keep the pelvis into a backward rotation, so it's more of the pubis bone lifting than the rib cage. The belly and the rib cage want to be soft. Your knees want to be extending forwards, chin to chest, little engagement of the glutes. So we're stretching and opening here, not just the back body, but also the front body. Come up a little higher, hips high. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly come back down. Let the legs just open out a bit wider, feet open out a bit wider, and then just gently sway the knees from side to side. And finally, feet back to hip distance apart, squeeze the legs in, hug the legs, and then peel the head, the neck, the shoulders, and come into a tiny little ball, and then squeeze everything that you've got. Squeeze everything that you've got. Squeeze your face, squeeze your arms, squeeze your back, squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs, your feet even. For the last sort of couple of seconds, squeeze as much as you can. Draw everything into this tight little ball, and then release. And then just rest in Shavasana. Take a big exhale, a sigh, a yawn, and then just lay and be spacious for the final minute or so of our practice. Let the exhalations facilitate that sense of undoing. Let the mouth relax, jaw relax, shoulders be at ease. Completely relax down through into the abdomen. Arms weighted, legs weighted. If you like to stay where you are and have the opportunity to do so, please do so. If you're ready to conclude your practice this morning, then just start to connect to the breath. Stretch the arms back behind you. Take a big full body stretch through the fingers, through the toes. And then bring everything back in. Roll to your right hand side. Take a breath here. And then coming up into your seat once more. Once you arrive into your seat, spine nice and tall, we'll bring the palms of the hands together into the heart space. And then slowly on the exhale, as we close this practice, releasing the head towards the heart, the hands to the lap, and then we raise the head and reopen the eyes. Thank you very much. Have a super duper rest of the day. Thank you for being with me this morning. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Take care. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.